So to start off our Sunday morning, we're back in the Louvre. We are going to go up to the second floor to be able to see some of the paintings done in honor of Marie de Medici. We weren't able to see them the last time we were here because of a strike and that the floor wasn't open. But we're back, and today is all about Marie de Medici. After this, we are going to see the Luxembourg Palace and also see the Place de Vosges, as it was part of the movement inspired by Marie de Medici for architecture. So it's a really long line right now, so we'll see when we get inside the Louvre to be able to see those paintings. Okay, we are now inside the Louvre, and we are heading up to the top floor to see the paintings of Marie de Medici. And up to our right, there is kind of a little bit of the statue garden that they have. Didn't get necessarily a chance to see it, but kind of a nice view from up here on the escalator. And it's also a rest for the feet, so bonus. Okay, we are in the station for Musée du Louvre, and we are heading to the bridge Pont Neuf. It's the station along this line, so we're only going one, but staying dry is very important, especially after last night. So after that, we are headed to the Luxembourg Palace, correct? I believe so. If there's another one in there, then we'll see once we get to Pont Neuf.
Building infrastructure, it's a continuation of this effort to bring Paris into the modern era, and so this very well was built at that time.
The park here is on the point of the Ile de la Cité. Over here is the Louvre and the Seine. This is the westernmost point on the islands in the center of Paris in the Cité portion. So it's a very interesting place, especially the view down at the point and being able to see the Seine converge around you.
Yeah, I wasn't though. I used to eat apples all the time, apples and peanut butter, and then one day, literally one day, I was eating them and I had a reaction. So we did like a bunch of tests where it was like, was it peanut butter, was it keto, was it good? No, I'm just allergic to apples. Which sucks because they are delicious. Yes, they are.
This is her fountain. Ah.
Here we are at the Luxembourg Palace and the gardens. We had lunch at Crêperie on the way down here from Le Pont Neuf, and I also was able to visit Le Moulot, pretty nice patisserie, boulangerie combination that they had there, and chocolaterie. And right now we are going to be exploring the gardens in relation to Marie de Medici, and from there we're going to be heading back a little bit towards our hostel to the Place des Vosges to be able to kind of see what buildings there are inspired by Marie de Medici's Baroque introduction. So, here's the second half of the day.
Allez-y, allez-y.
That is it.
Okay, we are right now inside the Place des Vosges, and the courtyard around here. This is a maison particulière. It was made during the era of Marie de Medici, and it is very fancy, and not to mention the houses here go for millions of dollars to buy, and there are and you can also find several of the really expensive cars around here, of course, with the people who own the houses. Right now, well, before this, we went to a very famous chocolate shop suggested by Angus, and now we are headed back to Nice, and we are going to come up with several plans right there. So we are on our way back. Got back to the hostel, and now I'm heading on with Emmy, and we're going to find some game shops to hopefully satisfy a little bit of shopping before we reach the next step.
Wait, there's a tree.
We're not on the tree.
Oh, there you go. I know.
Okay, apparently something with knocking on wood was said, but otherwise we're about to head out and explore some more of North Paris. Au revoir. Okay, Emmy and I are right now in the Oberkampf train metro station. We just perused some game shops and a manga store. I got a Pikachu plushie, and I bought a French edition of a manga that I enjoy, so that's going to be really cool to check out. And right now we are trying to possibly go to Le Bastille and get up at that station to see if there's another place we want to check out. But then after that, I think we're gonna head straight back to the hostel to get ready for dîner. So, here's to adventures in Paris.
J'ai été arrêté pendant un mois parce que j'ai eu un accident. Parce que je suis attaché à la...
Oh boy. Alright, so we're in the neighborhood of the Bastille. Just got back from a card shop. Bought a little bit, sorry mom. But it was kind of cool to see what a card shop kind of was here in France and the community that it had. And it was super cool to be able to just kind of see something that I've never seen before, at least. But at the moment, we are heading towards hopefully an open sub-metro station.
Like the last one.
Yeah. Yeah, we found a metro station that's closed at the moment, and so we need to head back north to hopefully find one that is open and be able to get back to our hostel. So, third time's the charm. Let's hope. The next day, or in other words today, we're going to Versailles, and it's going to be a very long day, so it's not a bad idea to get a little bit of extra Z's. Anyway, had a great time yesterday. And here's a chocolate that I was able to get at the chocolate shop near the Luxembourg Palace. Made with raspberries, and you can definitely taste it. So, had a really fun time being able to search around, be able to visit different shops with Emmy, and also be able to find some fun souvenirs on the way home. And with that, Pikachu says hi. Anyway, had a little bit of quiet third time's the charm after missing that train station and not realizing it was closed. But now, it's time to get ready to go to Versailles and have a fun time studying Marie Antoinette. So, oh shoot, I lost track. Day 6 was fun. Now it's on to day 7.